Top 10 richest people in the world. The influence of billionaires on the world's politics, business, and philanthropy is enormous. According to Forbes, there will be 2,668 billionaires in the globe in 2022. The richest of them all is Bernard Arnault, co-founder and CEO of LVMH, who rose to the position of richest man in the world in 2022. The people on this list are members of an even smaller group and hold even greater authority. A large portion of the wealth of many technological industry titans founders is still vested in the businesses they founded. But before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. To pay for his acquisition of Twitter, Musk also had to sell a significant portion of his Tesla stock. As a result, he overtook Bernard Arnault as the second richest person in the world in December 2022. Similar to how Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and CEO of Meta Platforms, Meta, dropped out of the top 10 in February 2022 as a result of the company's stock price plummeting following a weak earnings report. In December 2022, Zuckerberg's net worth was estimated to be $43.7 billion. The top 10 richest people on the planet are listed below. Number 10. Larry Page. In a college dorm room, Larry Page began his journey to success. In 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin developed the concept of bettering internet data extraction, while they were both students at Stanford University. The two came up with a brand new search engine technology they called Backrub, since it could evaluate links to a page. From there, Page and Brin founded Google in 1998. Page led the firm as CEO from 1998 to 2001, and again from 2011 to 2019. With more than 92% of all internet searches conducted globally, Google is the most popular search engine on the planet. The business bought YouTube, the most popular website for user-submitted videos, in 2006. Google acquired Android in 2005, and in 2008, the Android mobile operating system was made available. In 2015, Google underwent a reorganization and became a division of holding company Alphabet, a firm that explores space and mines asteroids. Planetary Resources had Page among its early investors. The startup, founded in 2009, was acquired by blockchain company 𝐤𝐸𝐬𝐷 in 2018 due to finance issues. Number 9. Steve Ballmer. After being persuaded by Bill Gates to withdraw from Stanford University's MBA program, Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980. He was the 30th employee of Microsoft. In 2000, Ballmer succeeded Gates as the CEO of Microsoft. He served in that capacity until resigning in 2014. Ballmer led Microsoft's $8.5 billion acquisition of Skype in 2011. Ballmer is Microsoft's top individual stakeholder with an estimated 4% ownership stake. 2014 saw Ballmer pay $2 billion for the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team, just a few months after he left his position as CEO of Microsoft. Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer shared a room in a dorm while they were both students at Harvard, when Ballmer began pushing the tech corporation into hardware during his time as CEO, such as the Surface tablet and the Windows mobile phone. Their close bond as brothers became strained. Number 8. Mukesh Ambani. The chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries, the biggest oil refiner and one of the most valuable businesses in the world, is Mukesh Ambani. The conglomerate, which was initially started as a textiles business by Dhirubhai Ambani, Ambani's father, is today one of the key sectors of the Indian economy. Oil and gas, petrochemicals, refining, retail, and media are among Reliance's business ventures. Ambani owns 42% of Reliance, the publicly traded company, which accounts for about half of his wealth. He is the owner of the $410 million Antilia building in Mumbai. The Mumbai Indians are a professional cricket team that Ambani also owns. Number 7. Larry Ellison. A 19-year-old single woman gave birth to Larry Ellison in New York. In 1966, Ellison left the University of Chicago and relocated to California, where he worked as a computer programmer. He started working for Ampex in 1973 when he met future business partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison changed jobs and became Vice President of Research and Development at Precision Instruments. Along with Oates and Miner, Ellison launched Software Development Laboratories in 1977, the first commercial relational database program to use structured query language was published by the firm 2 years later in the form of Oracle. Because of the database program's success, SDL changed its name to Oracle Systems Corporation in 1982. Ellison gave up the CEO role at Oracle in 2014 after 37 years. He joined Tesla's board in December 2018 and stepped down in June 2022. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, the most well-known living value investor, filed his first tax return in 1944 when he was 14 years old, disclosing revenues from his childhood paper route. In 1962, he made his first investment in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile business, and by 1965, he had acquired the majority of the company's shares. In 1967, Buffett added insurance and other investments to the company's holdings. Buffett, a buy-and-hold investor widely referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, made his fortune by purchasing undervalued businesses. Berkshire Hathaway has made investments in significant, well-known corporations more lately. In addition to consumer goods, its portfolio of fully owned companies also includes investments in the railroads, energy distribution, and insurance industries. Number 5. Jeff Bezos. Amazon.com was established by Jeff Bezos in a Seattle garage in 1994, not long after he left the illustrious hedge company D. Shaw. When he first suggested opening an online bookstore, his former employer, David E. Shaw, was uninterested. Though Amazon began by selling books, it has since evolved into a one-stop shop for all things related to the sun and is predicted to surpass Walmart as the biggest retailer in the world by 2024. Some of Amazon's unanticipated expansions, like the company's purchase of Whole Foods in 2017 and entry into the pharmaceutical industry that same year, are indicative of the company's pattern of ongoing diversification. Number 4. Bill Gates. In 1975, while still a student at Harvard, Bill Gates joined his childhood friend Paul Allen in creating new software for the first microcomputers. After the success of this effort, Gates left Harvard in his junior year and co-founded Microsoft with Allen. Microsoft, the biggest software maker in the world, also makes a line of personal computers, offers email services via its Exchange server, and sells video game consoles and related gaming accessories. It recently made significant investments in cloud services. Gates shifted from the company's CEO to the role of board chair in 2008. He joined Berkshire Hathaway's board in 2004. He stepped down from both boards on March 13, 2020. Number 3. Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani, the founder of Adani Group, surpassed Mukesh Ambani in March 2022 as the richest person in Asia. Through his ownership of the Adani Group, Adani owns major stakes in 6 key Indian companies, including a 75% stake in Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, and Adani Transmissions, as well as a 66% stake in Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, 61% stake in Adani Green Energy, and a 37% stake in Adani Total Gas. Adani entered the power generation market in 2009 with Adani Power. Adani created Adani Enterprises in 1988 to import and export commodities. In 1994, his company was granted approval to develop a harbor facility at Mundra Port, which is now the largest private port in India. Number 2. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the second richest man in the world. He was born in South Africa and attended a university in Canada before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned bachelor's degrees in physics and economics. 2 days after enrolling in a graduate physics program at Stanford University, Musk deferred attendance to launch Zip2, one of the earliest online navigation services. He reinvested a portion of the proceeds from this startup to create X.com. the online payment system that was sold to eBay, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤, and ultimately became PayPal Holdings. In 2004, Musk became a major funder of Tesla Motors, now Tesla, which led to his current position as CEO of the electric vehicle company. In addition to its line of electric automobiles, Tesla produces energy storage devices, automobile accessories, and through its acquisition of SolarCity in 2016, solar power systems. Musk is also CEO and chief engineer of Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, a developer of space launch rockets. In 2020, Tesla shares soared 740% to propel Musk up the wealth rankings. In December 2020, Tesla joined the S&P 500, becoming the largest company added. In January 2021, Musk became the richest person in the world, a title he held till December 2022, when his net worth fell due to a decrease in Tesla's share price over the year. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸, the world's largest luxury goods company. 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸 brands include Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. Most of Arnault's wealth comes from his massive stake in Christian Dior Southeast, the holding company that controls 41.2% of 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸. His shares in Christian Dior Southeast, plus an additional 6.2% in 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸, are held through his family-owned holding company, Groupe Familial Arnault. An engineer by training, Arnault first showed his business acumen while working for his father's construction firm, 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐷, taking charge of the company in 1971. He converted 𝐜𝐸𝐬𝐷 to a real estate company named Farinault, incorporated in 1979. Arnault remained Farinault's chair for another 6 years, until he acquired and reorganized luxury goods maker 𝐈𝐈 in 1984, eventually selling all its holdings other than Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. He was invited to invest in 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸 in 1987 and became the majority shareholder, chair of the board, and CEO of the company 2 years later. That's it from this video. Let us know what you think about the list in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video, please like the video and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.